from going out and wanting to run and train. Like you could literally run and change your life. You know what I'm saying? You won't be very strong, but you'll lose weight.
Skinny,
if you're sick and your doctor's like, yo, you're gonna die, you gotta lose weight. You know what I mean? You could fucking run at the very least, and people won't even do that because they're like, oh, I look like an asshole. Crazy.
Well, a lot of them do.
You look like an asshole because you're not doing it. You're not doing it because
yeah,
you're
but
like
it's
an asshole.
like if I put like looking like an asshole and running like an asshole, or looking like an asshole while I run and dying because of like a fucking heart attack at 38, I'd look like an asshole.
Yeah.
Personally. You know, you'd have to be an asshole to not think that way, but you are an asshole because you're in that shape. You know what I mean? So it's a bad cycle.
It's so stiff. They're probably just like used to sitting still all the time. Get even more.
Why are we watching this shit?
What?
Yeah, that's what I was.
This
thinking.
shit. Why are we watching this?
Maybe we should do the other video.
When do they go on the scales?
So you don't have to talk. The other one had like no voices. Remember? Would that be like hard?
Yeah, I want to see these guys stepping on a scale.
There you go.
Awesome. Go back to the first one so we can start from the beginning.
And then we could just splice it out.
Yeah. It's true. I was holding some pads for some people, and you see how people just don't know how to move their body.
No, they don't. It's sad. The did you know that I wrote up like I think 2 or 3 days ago. It might have been 2 days ago. It suggested that exercise alone could save something like 10 million lives a year. Just exercise.
Yeah,
that would otherwise people would also spend a lot of time going through the medical system. Oh, she's in good shape.
So she's first?
Yeah. She's the first one.
Okay, so
she's not a youngin. She's not a youngin either.
Ashley
Yoda. How old is she? She's 7 and 5. She's about that life. She got her ass whooped 5 times.
But it's weird. They skip where she's fighting.
It's easy to win and keep going.
True.
If you lose, and I've never seen her fight, because I know I've been on that end, and sometimes things go a certain way. But if you could take a loss, or if like it's like getting your ass kicked in a workout, or like getting fucking smoked in the open. If you can get smoked year after year and then still come back and show up, that shows you're about it. That's why I'm less impressed when like a guy steps on a scale and it's like 4-0, 5-0, you know. 5-0 is pretty. Once you get over 4.
The girl she's fighting,
you know,
13.
But if you're undefeated, as far as I'm concerned, you got a huge blind spot.
That's
huge blind spot.
Sean O'Malley, they're saying he's the next big thing.
This motherfucker's 28 and 13. He's been fighting his whole life.
This guy, yeah. Well,
look at this guy.
Where's he from?
I don't know, but he's ready. He means business.
There's some of those.
He's a heavy.
He means business.
Heavy underdog.
He's a hard hitter. He's an underdog. I'm taking him.
Yeah,
that's your dog pick?
I'm taking him right now. Let it be known.
You're gonna have him at 2-1 odds.
That's my guy right there.
Daniel Pineda.
That's my guy. He knew they were preying on his downfall.
Yep.
He's in shape.
Herbert Burns.
Let's see who he's fighting.
Herbert Burns.
Herbert?
Yeah.
You got to be a tough motherfucker if your name's Herbert.
That's how.
If you're not going to get picked on.
Yeah. But Sean O'Malley, undefeated. How old is he?
Sal loves
He's
this
25
guy.
years
Sean
old.
O'Malley.
Yeah, this is.
I like him. He's swaggy. I like him.
Ashley's fighting.
I like Sean.
Ashley Yoda's fighting?
Yeah.
He's very long for his weight.
That's who Ashley Yoda is fighting.
The guy he's fighting, he only has like a 2.
Ashley Yoda was the girl that got beat up 5 times.
Yeah. This girl.
And she's 15 and 1.
Oh, no. Then this isn't her. This is the other girl's fight.
Fucking Brazil. Look at this girl.
I think she's heavier.
Who's she fighting?
She's fighting Felice Herrig, and she's a
Felice
huge
is
favorite.
dead. Yeah, Felice
she's a huge favorite.
Look, she's fucking cross-eyed. Nah, I don't have anything against that, but she's fucking mean.
She's fighting Felice Herrig. Felice Herrig has been looking kind of...
This woman is in great shape right now.
I hate how they're doing these weigh-ins, though.
Why? I think it's
not
great.
in any order.
Yeah, they do it in like
it's
alphabetical
sloppy,
order or something. I don't know what's going on.
I think I like if I'm the fighter, from their perspective, this is moving along quick.
Yeah, I think it's going by like whoever shows up, get on the scale.
Yeah, I like that. That makes perfect sense to me. All right. This guy's in full flex mode. Who's he fighting? Because he ain't going to win.
He's flexing right now?
Yeah, he's flexing. He's not relaxed. He's tense. TJ
He
Brown.
looks young. How old is this guy?
He looks
TJ
young.
Brown.
Probably 24, 26.
I
You're supposed to be on a fucking computer, Matt, looking shit up. Fact checking this shit. You gotta be the
Brown,
fact
I didn't
check
see
guy.
odds on Brown.
TJ Brown, he's losing.
There's no shortage of bad tattoos in the UFC.
He's losing. Yeah, the
What
guy.
is that on his chest?
I don't know, he had a scratch.
He got
A scratch and
his
didn't
cat
stop.
scratched him before he got on the scale.
He's a warrior. No.
You had to see there's another guy on this card. He's got on his biceps. It says "From Hell"
This
on his biceps. The worst tattoo I've ever seen.
terrible.
And it's
Look
like
at-
big block sloppy letters.
Oh,
Like
I hate it.
his son drew it.
What are they doing?
They put that around so he can get naked.
Oh, he's overweight?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
just barely. Probably.
Don't you go out there knowing? Like,
Didn't you have a scale in your
You had a
room?
scale
what are
with
He's
you.
fighting Danny Chavez.
you know what I'm saying?
Danny
But don't you know what did he
I don't have. There's no odds on it.
what did he think?
There's probably no odds because they're probably prelims.
You're a
They are.
professional athlete and your job, your life is to fight. And now look, he's trying to hold his arms off the scale, you fucking idiot.
I'm gonna get lighter. If
What
they
an
get off the scale.
idiot.
That's crazy.
No, but like what kind of scale do you have? You should only have the best scale to know exactly how much you weigh.
And there's these scale companies been sponsoring these guys. He probably could have got one too.
He's mad about it. He's blaming it on his mask.
His mask is heavy.
His mask. That's exactly.
That's what happened with Deontay Wilder when he fought Tyson Fury. His outfit was too heavy.
That thing is a box of shame. Can we get a bit? They don't see what we're watching, right? We have to somehow do that.
Maybe you could put it on the side. This should be so.
We'll have another way next time, so like they could see what the fuck.
You see the weigh-in with us.
You can't hold your fingers up like that. You're overweight.
1 pound
He's
overweight.
overweight.
1 pound overweight.
That's a lot, man. My motherfucker ate
He's
breakfast.
holding up how many pounds he was overweight.
Yeah, he should have just held out. What a clown. What a clown. What a clown. This guy's out of shape.
You think so? He looks skinny to me.
Yeah, that's all it is. He's been around the block.
For sure.
Yeah. He's the guy you go into like a jiu-jitsu gym. He's from Spain.
Yeah, it's Marlon Vera. He's been around a long time. That's who.
Yeah.
This guy's fighting Sean
Look,
O'Malley.
yo, you see this guy's haircut right now? I fucking started that. I swear to God. You never saw people fucking shaving their side. Look at that shit.
You know what that is? That's the no barber.
What is that? The no barber? Is that what they're calling that?
Yeah. He's fighting Sean O'Malley, but this guy has
That guy's fighting Sean O'Malley?
yeah.
This is a good fight.
He has a lot of experience in the UFC.
he looks it. You could tell. I didn't even know who that guy was. You just looked at him and knew. This guy's fun. He's always energetic, Dotson, but he's a clown.
I hate Dotson.
He's a clown.
I hate Dotson.
He's a clown.
He's the Joker to me.
He's a clown. He's a clown. But he's explosive and he's fun to watch.
He is explosive.
He's entertaining.
Yeah.
He is entertaining. But he's a character. He's very insecure about himself.
He's playing the character.
Yeah, he's very
He's
insecure.
always on. He's never off.
Yeah, he's very, very insecure about it. You could tell. He overdoes this. I'm happy to be like, I'm not scared. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm happy to be
he
here.
sells it. Like, come on. You're
20,
always
25,
nervous. Yeah.
He's had some big fights, so he's fought
Big
big
fights.
name guys.
He's been around forever.
He was in the Ultimate Fighter show.
Tough. That's
So he's
what
been
I
around
know
a
him
long
from.
time. Yeah.
Tough. Yeah.
And in Tough,
He's in terrible shape.
they had him at a higher weight class in Tough.
He's in terrible shape.
Yeah, this is where he was for Tough.
Oh,
But
my God.
He's been fighting at 25.
He's fat. He
he's
just
up to
made
35.
weight, and his whole body shaved.
He's up to 135. He usually fights at 125. Well, he was fighting.
He
at
looks
125.
terrible.
He was in the Ultimate Fighter house at 35, and he looked. Well, he was a lot younger. That must have been 10. How long ago was that? That was almost 10 years ago.
This guy's in good shape, but I don't know how he's gonna look for the fight.
He looks like he doesn't eat.
He
in a
looks
week.
flat. Yeah, he looks flat. He doesn't. He's very dehydrated.
Is this the guy from Hawaii? I think so.
He's doing well. 7-2 featherweight. Guy has bicep implants.
He's the lowest guy.
No, you see the tats. Oh, he is Hawaiian. I was gonna say respect.
Yeah.
You got it. You can't.
I think he's Hawaiian.
You can't have a tat. Yeah, look at his name, Kai Kamaka.
Kai Kamaka.
Oh, well, he's heavily favored also.
Yeah, but he's the
that
first
tattoo is
prelim, right?
serious.
Yeah.
The first televised prelim, at least.
Yes.
I can't get over the box of shame. That's so funny to me.
Remember when they put the towel in front of
You're a
Cormier and he
professional
lifted
athlete,
himself
and they
up?
bring a black box out, and they cover you because you have to get undressed. That's so embarrassing.
They used to do the towel, right?
I remember the towel. I prefer the towel.
But Daniel Cormier put his hands in the towel and made himself lighter by holding himself up on the towel.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What do you mean? Leaned on the scale?
So he's on the scale, and there's two guys holding the
So
towel,
he leaned on the
and he'll
towel.
put his weight on the
my
towel,
God.
and he just made weight like that.
Oh my god. That's ridiculous. This is a big guy right here.
He looks big. He's tall.
He's tall, man.
Lightweight. That's a huge lightweight.
He's tough.
That's your look from hell. That's the worst thing to do
What
ever.
a psycho. That guy doesn't give a fuck about
This
his
is the
life.
worst tattoo ever. Talk
You know,
about a job
What a
stopper tattoo.
weirdo.
He's 5'10".
He's committed.
5'10" featherweight. That's
He's
a big
he's
man.
all the way in. 5'10" featherweight.
Yeah,
What is that?
72-inch reach.
145. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Come on.
That's why Nate Diaz used to do great when he fought.
Guy's
Like
145 pounds. The guy that's right in his face right now trying to give him fluids.
that.
That guy's like a
170
foot
pounds.
shorter. He's 170 pounds. But it's a testament too to just, you think about being in fighting shape, you just realize how many people are overweight.
I could get down to that.
So many
Yeah.
people walking around overweight.
145.
A lot of these
I
Yeah.
guys.
walk around at
Ton of
158.
people walking around overweight.
You gotta
And I'm taller
understand.
than him.
You gotta understand that a lot of these guys are. They're not in this shape all the time. They're only in this shape right now. And
No,
then
he
they're-
probably weighs what I weigh. He's probably a high 150s walking around in general.
This guy doesn't look impressive to me.
Guys with a lot of muscle.
He's
Apparently,
5'1".
Guys with a lot of muscle lose cut weight much easier because your muscle
Right, your
holds a
muscle
lot of
eats
water.
all up.
Muscle holds a lot of water, so it's more water to squeeze out.
I think if you're in the fight game at this level, you should only have muscle on your body. Because think about what's happening. If you're playing baseball, maybe you worry about getting hit by a pitch or a line drive. But if you fuck up in baseball, or most sports, you got another play. At this
you go sit down.
professional sports, man, like at this level where you're striking, or combative sports, I should say, if you miss,
Yeah, word.
you're playing for keeps.
Seriously.
Harry's fighting the girl that had like the short hair, right?
Yeah, she's this is her funeral.
Yeah, she's
Felice Herrig is.
She looks good though.
She was really good. She
She
always
looks
comes
like
in,
she's.
she's
Oh,
always
I know,
in shape.
Felice. She was on Tough.
Yeah, she's always in shape.
She's a tough bitch.
I think she was out of the UFC for a few fights, and then now